Hey guys, just a minute. I'm going to do a little setting here. It doesn't look too bad, but let's see. Let's move my light up a little. It's backwards. Let's see. Let's give me a little more color. I don't know why the colors. Brighten this down just a tad. That looks pretty good. All right, we'll go with that. All right, and there is a glare because because of the light there, but we'll prop it up. All right. Hang on, guys, because I don't have it goes live automatically. I don't have time to adjust. You know what I mean? I can't do all this before the show. I have to do it. I have to do it during the show. Let's see my laptop there. Back it up. Okay, let's move the camera over a little. Hang on. I have to do all this while we're live. I don't know how to do it before I hit go live because I can't see the screen. You know. Okay, good. Y'all stayed modded. Yay! Terry, where's my phone? Terry and everybody. Julie, hang on, where's my? I know we're live. It's not Memorex. How's the volume? Is it bad? Is it? I plugged my USB into a different port, so hopefully it won't be scratchy. This needs to be propped up so it's not glary. Well, let me just go to a page. Oh, it's still going to have a little bit of a glare. Let's see what we can do about that. It's a little better. So let me just catch up on chat. Hey, Dot, AJ, Hannah, of course. Hey, Scoobs, Terry and Julie, Darla, Christy, Kayla. Thanks, everybody, for coming in, popping in. Sound is better. Okay, yeah, I plugged my cord into a because yesterday or Monday I had it plugged into the one I've been using for a couple years, and it's probably just loose. So I just picked a different port. So I think we're good. So we're going to do abandoned castles today. And yeah, when I open it, I just have to, it's backwards to me. So I have to get used to that, you know? I have to get used to it being backwards. Let's move it over just a little. And I got a cat hair in my eye. So I'm kind of fighting the cat hair. I put some Visine in my eye to get it out, but it's still bugging me. Okay, we'll soldier on. I just got my Altered Places book to play with in my Barnes family. Yay! Kylara? Oh, might have to go put some more Visine. Hi, Heather. Tallulah. Hey, Wee Hootie. Vicky. Deborah. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Eileen. Everybody, y'all stayed modded, which I'm so happy. I have to mod you guys every morning. You know? So just want to check in here a minute. I used to do all this before I hit record, before I went, recording the show. Now we're live immediately. So we don't have any playtime before the show starts. Hey, Happy Ray, Daydreaming Leanne, Faithful, hey, Faithful, Darla, Waving Dog coming in. Yeah, thanks, Julie Topaz. So, and guys, if Terry, if you need to leave or something, like in an hour or two, let me know because I want to do the giveaway and I'm going to need y'all's help on the giveaway. I'm going to, I'm going to still do random.org, but I don't know how many people are going to be here and I'm going to need y'all's help. So if you have to leave, just let me know. We'll go ahead and do the giveaway. I don't care when we do it, like within in an hour or so, get everybody in. As many people as we can to be in on it. So let me loosen this cord a little and move this over. This needs to be over on this side here. Let me scoot this over. Oh. So I can read and have, there we go. Hey, Limo. Did y'all see that Kieran Connolly has a new book coming out? It's only pre-ordering right now in UK Amazon. So I'm sure it'll be pre-ordered in US probably soon. But right now I looked on US Amazon, I didn't see it. So I think it's only on pre-order in UK. So God, this cat here in my eye. There, Anthony, my hubby, our baby girl Angel are watching you on our TV. Oh my goodness, big screen. Thanks, Christy. Okay, Faithful. Good. Thank you for watching. Holly, Alicia, Joan. Hey, Ian. How you doing? Barry. Hey, Barry. Deborah. Let me go over my Twitter real quick and see if I can find Kieran's post. I retweeted it, so I wanted to get you all the exact name of the book. Let's see, where is it? Let me look in his media. Amber, Holly, hey Kathy. The new Lost Civilization, that's what it's called. Lost Civilization. Thank you, Julie Topaz. That's what I was trying to find a picture for it, but I'm not seeing it. I think it's under his publisher. Oh, no, that's Banner Castle. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Lost Civilizations. So I'll be probably getting that one. I know I already have 5 to complete, but I'll probably get that one too because it's Lost Civilizations. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, Prisma. I better put my hand here so you'll know I'm here. So I kind of have an idea what to do on this page, but it's not really planned out. I know I'm going to put some angelfish. I'm going to paint in some angelfish, but I don't know what else I'm going to do on it yet. I'm going to step away, and it's hump day too, guys. Mike. I forgot I'm already recording. You know, I usually do this as soon as I hit record. Welcome to Coffee and Art in the Morning. It's Wednesday, hump day. Oh, thanks, Faithful. Thank you. And y'all follow each other too. Hey, Scoobs. Anybody else I might have missed? Oh, I said hi, Scoobs. Hey, Ann. So anyway, let me leave. Let me leave our camel, or let's leave them right there. And I'm gonna go put some more Visine in my eye, guys. See if I can get this cat hair out. Hang on. Okay. I'll leave the cats out for a while. I might let them in a little bit, but I'm gonna have paint out, so if we have paint out, we don't want them walking through. Did I say good morning to you, Pacola? Yeah, I'm gonna do a underwater scene, I think. Underwater in space, but you know. Oh, good, Melody. I'm glad the notifications are working. Y'all make sure and click the bell so you'll get notifications. Okay. Okay, Amber. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Susan. And remember, guys, if y'all want to talk to me, put it in caps. Put it in caps. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, I've only done one page, maybe one and a half or two. This is the other one I've done. Let me see if does everything look good color-wise and everything? I know there's a glare. I'll prop that up just a little. And this is not varnished yet. So I will end up varnishing all the pages eventually. But this is the only one I think I've finished. I've put some paint down on a couple others, like this one. And here's oops, sorry guys, wax paper. I'm working on this one. You can see I got a little bit going on there. Hey, Jean. The mod stayed modded. Well, I guess you already know that, Jean, because you streamed last night. Anyway, you streamed after me, so you know that they stayed modded, which is very convenient. So, yeah, chat's fast. I know. I'll try to catch if I don't see you or don't catch your comment, just do it again and I'll see, because I'm going to be painting here. So anyway, I have done a flip through this book sort of recently. Y'all can go back and look at the flip through. I did mark some pages that I want. These are the ones I'm really wanting to work on, that I picked out. This is the one we're going to work on today, but I have other ones. I love this one. I love them all. Just love me some Abandoned Worlds to remake. There's the one that we finished. I want to do this one. These are just the ones that I marked that I'm really kind of like really wanting to do first. This one. Hey, Patricia. This one. This one. So anyway, you can get Abandoned Places, Abandoned Castles, and all the other abandoned ones. They're on Amazon. And hey, Karen, anybody else I missed? So, but this is the one I want to work on today. So there's a little bit of a glare. I may just prop that up slightly. Let me get this is my thick book that I use to prop up something to get rid of the glare. So we'll put that under there a little. And it'll just be a little tilted, but otherwise we got the glare until we start getting paint on there. Once we get the paint on there and stuff, it should be okay. All right, so y'all ready? Get crack-a-lacking. Let's see. Already showed Phil. Yeah, we'll get crack-a-lacking. Where's my whip at? All right, so I put the wax paper mostly. I don't care if the edges get dirty or anything like that, but when you're using matte medium and paint, no, you don't want to glue your pages together. So I did pull out a stack of collage stuff that I can pull from. I got a stack here of collage stuff. I have some marbles for some planets. I have my watches. I have a pile of watches actually I have more than just a pile. I've got quite a few here. I got some watches, and I did this right here. I'm trying to get Boo to make me some of these. Do y'all know what? They're not sequins. What kind of beads are these? They're like flat beads. They're like thick sequins, with a hole in them. But I don't know what kind of beads those are called. Do y'all know what those are called? Can y'all see them right there? Where they're like thick sequins. I love that. See that? Well, I'm trying to do it backwards. See that right there? I think that's so cool. I love those because it's not like seed beads, Anyway, so I have that out for Boo to make me one of those. So yeah, all right. So I have some watches. Oh, let me show y'all. Wait, let's do a haul. It's not a big haul, but I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday because I needed, what did I need? I needed something. Was it, no, it wasn't a brush. What did I need yesterday? Oh, I'll show you what I needed. I needed this. I got a new roll of, this is just wrapping paper, and it does keep kind of a shine right where my ring light is. But I got a roll. I wanted something fresh for the table because the other one just like really in just less than a week, I really just, got it painty. So I said, well, instead of buying, you know, I just got some wrapping paper. And so I might need to put some matte medium on it to get rid of the glare. We'll see. So this is what I went to buy. Well, you don't just buy one thing at Hobby Lobby, right? So I did tweet it out. I did show everybody what I got. And by the way, we will be giving this book away today. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. It's the Gansai Tambi set. Now, this is just the 24. Y'all know it comes in a 36 as well. But this was the last one at Hobby Lobby. I'm thinking that they're going to stop selling these. Because I got my set, Denise bought it for me for Mother's Day a couple years ago, and I really use it quite a bit. I was really surprised how much I use that set. So $39.99 for $9.99. So you can't not buy it, right? So I left it in the package till y'all were here. Now we're going to open it. I know, I do too. So I don't know if they're going to quit selling them because, like I said, this was the last one at my Hobby Lobby. And then here's all the colors. So I should keep this because on my other set I didn't know what the colors are. The names in English because they're all in Japanese. But anyway, I think I'll cut that out just to keep the, get back in there, keep the information of how much I paid for it because that was such a good deal, right? So we'll just take that to this here. I don't keep packaging very much, but I kept this one because I couldn't believe it, right? So we'll just tape that on there. Oops, don't want to tape it on the names. Repeats of other colors or different. No, oh no, they're the same as my other set. It's the 24 set, but I'm using it so much. I thought, hey, for $9, it's the same set. I don't have the 36, so I know the 36. You have that? They're not, yeah. So anyway, I had to show this to you because in the box is just so pretty. Let me take that. Let me put the lid on here. So that comes with the plastic on here. So let me take that off. And these are individual. They do come out individually. And it has the number on the back. Like this is number 43, which, you'd have to look. Let's see. 43 is cad yellow. So that's why I want this because, I guess I could have it on the lid too. But my other set, they got all jumbled up. So this doesn't, what color they are, it doesn't work because they're all, they're all out of order. But look at the cover of the box. Isn't it pretty? It's like a cloth cover, like a book cloth cover. Hey, Kate. Thank you. Good to be here. No, they didn't have more than one, Jan. This was the last one. And as far as I know, my Hobby Lobby has never sold the 36 set. This is the 24. And so that's why I'm thinking maybe they're not going to sell them anymore because, like I said, this was the only one. So you need to go to your Hobby Lobby, Janet, if you haven't already. So, yeah, I had to share that with you guys because if you have a Hobby Lobby, you might go check it out. I saw a couple people on IG that got it, too, for $9.99. So, yeah. So there's that. Okay, what else do I want to share with you? What else did I get? I got something else other than my roll of paper. Like I said, I just thought this would be pretty on the show. Now that we're in HD, I'm just more like thinking, oh, this is going to show up really good, really well. So we better make it pretty. I'm on the I got one chapter, not, a half a chapter left in this book. And you can see I've got lots of flags. I'm going to make notes, and I really enjoyed this book. If you want to think about creativity, I would recommend this book. I haven't finished Questlove's book yet. I went ahead and finished this one first because it was shorter. I just thought I could get through it quicker. So, yeah, so I'm almost done with this. You could be the official spokesperson. Well, no, I just, here's the thing, Prisma. It's like literally less than 3 miles from my house. So when Hobby Lobby is less than 3 miles from your house, it's dangerous, people. Danger. Danger. Will Robinson. But anyway, so I'm going to take notes out of this. You can see where I flagged all my, where I flagged it all there. So there's that. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what else they had. They had these for like $3 and change. Now I already took them out of the packs, and I've had these before, and I gave them to Cam because I wasn't using them. So I gave mine away to him because he uses markers, all kinds of markers. His jet pen orders on coming in, and but anyway, and then he went to Copics, and so he's he's a marker kid. So I had given all these to him. I had these before, and gave them to him. And he since used them and wore them out. And this was some years ago. So I saw these. Sorry, guys, I might have to go get some cold juice. I saw these at Hobby Lobby. That I think there were normally. I think I just got one package. Okay. So I'm going to cover up the price. So they had the Faber-Castell brush lettering. Janet, clutch your pearls, Janet. Clutch your pearls. Oh, good, Christy. I'm glad you're here. These are normally 4 pins for $14.99, and that's without a coupon. Of course, we all use coupons, right? And they had 3 different sets. There's more than that are made. They make more than 3 sets, but my Hobby Lobby had 3 sets, 3 different color families, right? This one was the Brights. I don't know the names of them all because I threw all the packaging away. Enough torture one day. So anyway, they're normally $14.99 for 4 pins. Wait for it. $3.74. So it's like $1 a pin. They're normally $14.99. So I got 3 sets. I can't tell you which ones came with what because I've already taken them out and played with them and used them. But that came out to like $3 a pin, right? I mean $1 a pin because they were $3.74 for 4. And they had the Brights. They had some like jewel tones. I don't know the names of them all. But so, yeah, they're all the brush pins. They're the brush tips, rather. So for lettering or whatever, But the thing about these, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a long time since I used them, I think these are waterproof. Anybody have the Pit pins? Do you remember? But remember the time that I told Cam to use the black pen? I don't know. It wasn't one of these. I told him to use that black pen that time when he was inking his drawing, and it wasn't waterproof. Y'all remember that? I ended up having to give him my light box for compensation. I didn't have to, but you know what I mean. So they're India ink. Okay. So yeah. I won't go through all the colors here because I can't even hardly find what I like cobalt turquoise. But anyway, so I'll just set them here for a second so that you can see all the colors. Again, they came 4 in a pack, and I don't remember which 4 came in which pack. But if you go to your Hobby Lobby, they're over there like the Tim Holtz stuff and I don't even know what section you'd call it. It's not in the art section. It's over in the craft section, over with the stamps and Tim Holtz and Dina Wakely, all that stuff. That's where these are. So anyway, I could not no, it's not really in the scrapbooking section. At least at mine. It's more in the stamps, Tim Holtz. I mean, the scrapbooking paper is like 2 aisles over, something like that. So, but it's over there. It's not over in the art section, which is across in my store. It's on the opposite side of the store. So anyway, there's that. So there we go. There's my haul video or my haul. But I mean that this for $9.99. This was the bargain of the day, right? Yeah, they're on clearance, Anastasia. They're on clearance. They're red tagged. Um, no, I did not tweet that I was streaming. Thank you, Pacola. I know. I don't have any playtime before we go live. We're live immediately. So if you're watching this recording, people, and you don't like chit chat and you don't like, rabbit trails, fast forward. Don't email me. All right, let me delete. Hang on, guys. Coffee and art in the morning, live on YouTube. Link in profile. I don't have to put or use the app, but I mean, link in profile. Let me put some coffee cups. Let's put on YouTube instead of in. Coffee art in the morning live on YouTube, link in profile. There we go. Thank you for reminding me, Pacola. You have, come on, remember when you consisted of golden memory? Yeah. It used to be that I would, any haul video, anytime I bought any, it was always golden memory. I still use it. I mean, to this day. So, thanks, Suzanne. Hey, Emma. I try to say hi to everybody, but obviously I'm missing some people. But thanks, everybody. Okay, so let's get started. Y'all know I do these on the fly. Let's see if I can move that down well, I think it'll be okay because I'm going to paint it black. So it should be all right in a minute. The one thing I'm not used to, and I know I need to figure that out, there's probably some setting where I can reverse it. The only problem is, like Jean, I don't want to reverse our show. Well, you have Manicam, so you have but I don't want to reverse our show so I don't see it reverse and everybody else does, or it ends up recording in reverse. I'd rather just deal with it being in reverse to me. All right, so let's get some water ready. Get my pencils thing here. Hang on, I got to make a little room. All right. All right, let's see. Let me get a palette or two. And we'll get crack-a-lacking. So, like I said, what I want to do, I did look up on Google Images for some angelfish, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in my own angelfish here. It's going to be space. They're going to have water. This is going to be water. I don't know what else. That's why I got all my, I did pick out a few packs. I mean, a few bundles of collage stuff here. I don't know what I'll use. I even pulled out some of my deli paper, jelly plated deli paper. I don't know if I'll use it. Depends on the colors. And so I got some flowers, feathers, just random collage bits. It's a little bit of Tiffany window. I even have a horse in there. Ooh, that might be interesting. Oh, yeah, Ian said something about a knight and a horse. I'm not putting any people in this one, but every now and then I'll put it, something like a horse or something like that. I don't know if I'll use this horse, but we'll see. Here's some horse legs. See, it's all falling out here. And I do like this color. I think I'm going to make my angelfish these colors. So I'll probably use that. Don't need this, don't need that. So maybe that. I do like, maybe Ian. Ian gave me the idea. I'm not going to put a night on him unless you consider stars at night. Hey, there you go, stars at night. Okay, remember, I see what you just said, Ian, but y'all remember, if you're talking to me, put it in caps, okay? Because otherwise, good chances I'm going to miss what you say if you're talking to me. Okay, so flowers and random. I don't know what's in this pile. Random. I like these colors. That color. Maybe I'll just look for something. And I do like to do color things. Don't even have. It doesn't have to be anything but the colors that I want. Oh, and don't let me forget. I just saw this. It reminded me. We'll see how much time we have, and I don't know if Joycey's streaming. Is Joycey going to try to do YouTube? I don't know if she's going to try it today, but if anybody knows, because Ustream, as y'all know, Ustream, here's some fractals. Ustream is going to stop having free streamers, like that was all of us artists, as of August 1st. Here's some feathers. I don't, that might be too green. I like some of the blue there. We'll see. I love me some fractals. Okay, and I like that too. I think I punched, this is part of another abandoned calendar, and I punched some circles out of that one. Anyway, I have an idea for some more pattern things to show y'all. Maybe if we don't have time for that today, I need where's my, I need another paper clip. We'll do that on Society Idea Collectors on Monday. I need a bigger paper clip. There we go. Paper clip this bundle. Yeah, I don't know either, Jean. Okay, so this color. So this is just the process. Ooh, I like these feathers because these are the colors that I'm going to do. There we go. That's pretty. Except the green. I know, Jean, I'm not going to use the green. I want to use teal. Okay, so I think I might have enough. Plus my watches, plus my marbles. We don't want to lose all our marbles. All right, so let's go ahead and start painting a little bit. It gets a mess here, people. It really does. When I get my matte medium out and everything, but I'm going to start with some paint. Let's just go ahead and start, because I know I want stars up here. We're going to have fish in space. Jean, Band Norma, Jean. I don't know if I can let her back in while I'm streaming. Oh my gosh. Did you really? Jean. And again, guys, we're all doing this new, YouTube live, and we're going to, we're all, it's going to happen. Accidents are going to happen. No one's trying to, and I know that she's going to know that she didn't do it on purpose. Let me move my giveaway book out of the way so we don't get any paint on that. And I need some baby wipes. And I'll eventually need my matte medium, but I'm going to do a little painting first. I don't know. Well, now I know you can do it from your iPad. Gee. All right, so I'm just going to start with black. There's a little water in my brush still. Get rid of that. So I just want to get everything in the background here painted out. Oh, bless her heart. Oh my gosh. I said, Maj, y'all gotta watch those 3 dots. You click on those 3 dots and the chat's moving so fast when you want to, kick out a troll or something, and you actually the dots, end up being on the person right under. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm just going to take a minute and paint and You know, it does, and it's going to be wet there, so it's going to be a shine. I just want to get the edges done here so I can move on. And we're just going to, I have kind of a little idea in my head, but just a, you know, a little bit. We'll see what happens as we go. But thanks everybody for coming in on the YouTube live, which I love the HD. I'm trying to keep my, and can y'all hear me okay without it clicking? Okay, thanks Terry. Can y'all hear me without it being crackly? Because yesterday I had it in a different USB than today. So hopefully I changed my camera. I put it in a different USB that is tighter. So hopefully there won't be any crackling. And I'm talking a little lower. But you know, when we get excited, it gets loud. Uh, uh, I don't know how to unban. I don't know if I would think the mods could unban, but I can't do anything while I'm streaming. I don't have those settings. I'm not in the back door of my, I don't know. Yeah, maybe my mods can get into the back door of my YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm sorry guys, I have no idea. It's, you know, it's different than Ustream. It's clear a bit, but we can still hear. Okay, May. Let me, you know, push the cord in there. I think it's nice and tight in there. I don't know. So much better than my. Okay, well, good. Yeah. Well, we're all learning. It's all a learning process. We're going to make mistakes. There's going to be, you know, issues that happen. You know, we streamed over on Ustream, you know, for almost 8 years. So it's all new over here for us. Ahmad can unban someone. Ian, if you know how, you could tell them. Because, yeah, the mods are newbies too over here. I mean, they've been modding over there, but they're new here. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks, everybody. Everybody's been so friendly. I mean, I've been on YouTube. I've been uploading to YouTube for like close to like 5 years, but you know, not live. It's been Memorex. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint this out. I'm going to, you know, I like to try to hurry enough to get everything done, but not be so rushed that I don't enjoy it either. You might just have a loose wire in the cord. It's better than Monday. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not touching anything, you know. I'm not moving any cords. They're all taped and clothespin. I have a giant clothespin on my lappy back to hold the cord so it doesn't move like in my fan breeze or anything. All right, so let me get all the edges done. Once the edges are done, I feel like I can take the wax paper away, which just sounds crunchy, which some people like that ASMR moment. And remember, today I'm going to try to draw, or I'm going to paint and draw my own fish in here. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll see how much, you know, whatever we feel like doing today. Thank you, Terry. Terry Cleve. Cleve Terry. I like to figure out nicknames for people, so there's new Terry. Okay, so there we go. We got all the edges, and I'll end up using some more of this too. Okay, so let's move the paper so we hopefully have not glued anything together. And let me rinse out my brush. I'll be using that again, I'm sure. All right, let me get another here. Let me get some A little bit of white. We'll throw on some stars. If left, leaving the camera autofocus. This is this. No, turn off autofocus. Is it going out of focus? It shouldn't be going out of focus. Autofocus is off. Is it okay, guys? I mean, I can go into my camera software, but there's no volume control there. I would just have to turn my computer volume down. I don't know how much that would help as far as my camera volume goes, but I'm trying to keep up with chat, guys. It's scrolling by really quick. Just use a computer. Is it too loud? What will stop? What will stop? I'm not sure what y'all are talking about, guys. Is it crackling? Everybody said it wasn't crackling. Can you open another tab? Or I probably could. What I'm not sure. Okay, let me see here what y'all are wanting me to do. Jean, Dee Dee, can you open another tab? What do you want me to do? Tanya, people were saying it wasn't crackling. I'll turn my volume down. Okay, I turned my volume down. Is that better? You can't unban Norma. I have to do it. Well, I'm not sure even how to do it, Jean. She's back? Okay, she's back. So you didn't ban her permanently? Okay, I turned the volume down. Did that make it better? Pacola got her back. Okay, thanks, Pacola. Sorry about that, Norma. Jean booted you accidentally. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're trying, guys. People are telling me what to do. And I'm trying to do everything. Okay, so let's put you know what? I don't think I want to put any white stars yet until I do the fish. Let me dry this really well. We're working it, guys. We're working it. Hey, Kenneth. How you doing? Kenneth is a new subby fairly new subby on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. You don't hear any crackling? Thank you. And guys, y'all can turn your volume down a little too. Heat gun, as Paula would say. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, running out of room here. Okay, I'm not going to glue anything yet. I'm going to wait till I decide on my fish. Okay, so on my iPad, I did pick me out a few angelfish pictures to look at, to draw. Let's see here, because I want turquoise fish. I want some turquoisey color fish. All right, let's see. Let me get a pencil. I got too much stuff here. Hang on, I got to move some stuff to get. I got layered up here. I'm layered up. Gotta move stuff around. Okay, let's get this, maybe some orange. Orange. Black and white. ASMR moment. Okay. It's your volume on your Record volume in autos. Okay, it's your volume in my record volume. I'm not sure what that means, Ian. I never saw any settings because I'm using my camera mic. And my camera mic software settings don't have a mic setting. So I don't know. If it's not terrible, guys, I mean, if it's terrible, I mean, we'll work on it, but I don't know. It's your boost or volume on my record volume in audio settings. Okay, but you have to do that before the show, right? Okay, thanks, Jean. Yeah, because I don't think I can do anything about it right now. Are y'all are acting like it's really, really bad? Is it really, really bad? I mean, I'll just talk quieter. I mean, the way y'all are going on and on about it, I'm thinking, is it really bad? Y'all want me not to talk? Okay, thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Ian. Okay, so I got some pencils sharpened here. I keep a little bowl here just to, sharpen. Okay, all right, so let's start with white. I just want to draw some fish. Let's just draw some fish. Okay, so I don't know how many I want. They're going to be in space. See, it's still shiny. You still see the shine because I haven't put any matte medium on that yet because I decided I wanted to draw in my fish. Thanks, Sue. Sue says turn down the YouTube volume and then turn up your computer volume. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right. So let's draw. Let's see. Do I want, I have one here, one here, one here, maybe a little one there and one like that. Probably have about 5. I'm thinking maybe about 5 fish. Now I can zoom in and stuff too, but I don't think I need to zoom in on this. If I'm going to draw some animals or anything later or something, then I would zoom in. Or if I was doing a color book page, then I would zoom in uh, really close. So let's see. Let's just get some little shapes in here. Little one over here and another one over there. They're swimming the wrong way on the screen. Art DDR, I know. Well, guys, remember it's all new to us, so it's going to take us a little bit of trial and error, right? It's okay. We'll figure it out. We had 8 years on Ustream, and we've only had 1 day. This is only my 2nd day doing a YouTube. Jean's done a couple days, and a few of us have done a few days, but it's really all new. So I'm just going to kind of sketch these in here. Let's go fishing. Welcome back, Limo. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so let's see. I want these to be I want them to look like angelfish, so. And I want them to be turquoise and white, so. I'm just getting them sketched in right now. But a crackle doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're making me like self-conscious to talk. Not really, but you know. Okay, I think that'll be a good start for the shapes. And I think I will block them in. We'll block them in with white or turquoise. Probably turquoise. Like let's start with Bahama blue. Start with a light color. I just want to kind of block them in. Although I could probably do the whole thing in pencil, but I think I'll do some paint too. Why not? Okay, I need a brush. It's not there anymore. Okay. Uh, hey, girly. Long Chapa. Thank you for your others. You're welcome. Okay, so we're gonna just block in these fish because I want them to be turquoise and white. Let me get my water. We'll see how we can. I need to get some juice. I'll do that in a minute. So again, guys, don't forget we're going to do a giveaway of that journaling book here, probably another hour or so, as long as the mods are good. And and if any mods have to leave or anything, I'll mod some extra people because I want to make sure we do the giveaway. It'll be our first giveaway on live. Oh, wish us luck, people. Hopefully, I'll make sure that that we have like 3 or 4 confirmations before we announce who won. But I mean, we're going to do it live, so everybody can go look and make sure it's going to be a random.org. So just getting them kind of blocked in here. A little more water. I don't see anything in caps. So again, guys, if y'all want to ask me or say anything to me, put it in caps so I know, know y'all are talking to me. You like the fish? Thank you. Thank you, other Janet. I'm going to have little angel fish in space. This is going to be outer space, going to be planets and stars and all that. And then we're going to have waterfall here and some other things going on here. And we're going to have water down here. That's what's in my head. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I guess I haven't been able to watch you live in over a year. Oh, welcome, Faith. Welcome. This is just our second live show, so we're learning. I know I keep saying that, but I want everybody to make sure they know we're no pro at this live here. Although we have been streaming live for 8 years or nearly 8 years, so it's not like we haven't been doing it for a while, right, people? Uh, all right, let's see. I think that's a good start. Let's block them in. All righty. And I probably need my white Posca. Where's my pen case? There's a Posca in here. Okay, that one's working. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, guys. I love arting with you guys. All right, so I might need a darker turquoise too. ASMR moment. I want the peacock green. This one. All right, let me sharpen my white again. Oh, good, Jean. All right, so let's start over here with the largest one. So, what's everybody else working on? Y'all share with each other. I'll try to catch some of the chat. Hi from Sweden. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Yeah, we go through the pencils. It's like an ASMR moment, isn't it? Let's give that one a little bit more. Okay, it's got that little blocked in there. And they have these little extra fin things that kind of hang down from there like this. Almost like a little beard. All right. But I keep sharpening because I want a nice sharp point for this. Aw, thanks, Scoobs. It's always good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody being here. Julie told us a page from the Large Secret Garden book for day number 590. You're almost at 600, Julie. Julie has done art something every day. Well, today she said 590 days in a row without missing a day. Hope you never see those hanging off your chin. Prisma. Don't worry, someone will tell you if you do. They better. Billy just finished it from Lilo for your niece. Karen's been working in the baker's dozen. Oh, I know, isn't it a great book? Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Trudy just finished a Bitcoin page, digital page. No one ever tells you, Terry. Terry. Oh my gosh, now my eyes are. Oh, it's probably good that my eyes are watering. Get that cat hair out of my eye. You know? Oh, hey, light and laughter. Good to see you too. Whatever tells you, Terry. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry now, but that was good for my eye. I get the cat hair out of my eye this morning. The mirror. Ian, you're working on art. Oh, what art fair are you working? I mean, where's your art fair going to be in? I know you can't put links, but you can put the information. Okay, so let's be a little serious here. Let's be just enough serious to get these fish done here. I'm kind of doing them all the same, guys. You see, they're all basically the same. I'm just kind of sketching them in. Faith, you haven't been able to color for several months. And coloring. Severe headaches. Oh, I'm sorry. I understand. I'm trying to learn to draw faces. It just takes a lot of practice. And the book I always recommend to everybody is Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. Um, uh, and I know what we need to get back to that sometime. I have, if y'all look at my playlist, we have quite a few drawing videos in there. Practice drawing, how to draw, things like that. We have quite a few in there. So, look at some of them for maybe, and of course there's a gazillion on YouTube. I mean, let's be honest. You're never going to run out of things on to, inspiration or teaching or anything like that on YouTube. All right. Okay, let's put a couple little stripes. All right, let's do a little bit of shading. Let's see. This isn't black. Yeah, I guess it is. You get your baker's dozen. I saw somebody's getting their baker's dozen. Hey, Louise, you're new. Oh, welcome. You're working in your abandoned castles book also. Oh, good, Limo. Yeah, you don't have to have them be realistic. And of course, there's plenty of people, that do show you how to do, fun faces like, Jane Davenport. And, there's all kinds of ones like that if you don't want to do realistic ones. And I'm showing y'all how to do 5-second faces to get you rolling so you're not afraid. So you're not a fearing. It's been a while since we've looked through that book too. We're gonna have to redo everything now that we have HD. Yeah, I told y'all we're gonna redo all 900 videos. We're gonna redo all 900 videos. Can we post? No, you can't post links. Only mods can post links, girly. But you can type out what you want to share. Of course, if it's your channel name, anybody can just go to the 3 dots at the end of everybody's name has 3 dots. You can go over there and just go to channel to the person. And then you will see, like Ian, if you want to go to Ian's channel, then just go to the end of a comment of his. You'll see 3 dots, hover over that, or well, I think you might have to click it, and you'll see go to channel. And you can go to the channel, and then you won't leave here. You'll have to just open another window. Okay, so there's a start there. All right, so now I'm going to want and I'll soften these up. Because I want them kind of floaty, like. I want to see how I do their fins kind of floaty, like watery, like they're in the water. But they're really going to be in space. You got those fish looking good. Thanks, Paula Wood. Yeah, they're gonna be in stars and space and nebulas. We're gonna nebulization the piece. So we're gonna do our book giveaway here shortly. Thank you, Becky. You like the concept? Yeah, I haven't. This is only, I think, probably about third one I've started in this book. And by the way, this is in Abandoned Castles. Kieran Connolly, who he did Abandoned Places, and he's also got Abandoned Civilizations, I think is what it's called, coming out. You can get it on pre-order in the UK. It's not. I didn't see it on pre-order in States yet. So then I'll be working on 5 books, 5 different ones. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of a flip of some of them after a while. We'll see. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? How you doing, girl? All right, and I don't know how much detail I want to put in them, but let's put a little bit of shadow and shading. Let's put a little bit. This is going to be too green, I think. I think I would rather have like just one darker turquoise. And I could always do paint too, but I just thought, we'll do a little of both. Can y'all see okay? Because I can always zoom in, but you can see the whole book right now, so I kind of was leaving it at this. So let's do a little bit of. Thank you. I need to get back. I know Terry Trouble. She's waited 2 years for my cell phone case. No, it's probably closer to 3 now, Terry. I know. I got to get those animals on Society 6 eventually. But we have so many things we like to do. Plus, I'm trying to take a little bit of a break from my. I'm still working on some commissions, portrait commissions, but I'm trying not to take very as many because I want to get those animal drawings done. The ones that I want to put on cell phone cases. Like 3 years. Yeah, I know, Terry. It was back when we had what did we have at the time? Did we have I4s or I5s? Now we're up to, I mean, I'm still using a 7. The kids have 8s. Do you have an 8, Terry? I could have got an upgrade, but I didn't need one. They said you can have an upgrade, an 8. No, well, why? What do I need an 8 for? My camera phone is amazing on the 7. So I just didn't see a real need for it, right? Uh, yeah, yeah. Just use caps if you're talking to me, guys. If you're talking to each other, don't put caps. I mean, I know it happens accidentally, but for the most part, try just to use caps when you're talking to me because it is confusing for me. If y'all are talking about something else and to each other and it's in caps, I'm like, what? Oh, you can't get the 8 in the rose gold. Oh, well, we have to have our rose gold. Don't you have a 7? I mean, a 7, Terry, in the rose gold. I think we both have the same phone. I can have an upgrade in July, but they are so expensive per month now. Hey, Emma. No, I'm not talking to you. I am now. Yes, I know, Eileen. Eileen, make sure everybody knows that rose gold is not pink. Eileen. Uh, all right, let's go back to white. Let me sharpen again. I keep wanting to go the wrong way here on the screen. All righty, here, let's put a little. Very soft. All right, sharpening. Can you zoom in a little? But you won't see the full page. How about I just show it here? Let me just like that. Is that better? You'll see. I'm trying to let y'all see the whole book. I mean, yeah, I can zoom in. This is probably going to be the only thing I'm drawing. Everything else is going to be collage, paint. I know. Well, that's kind of like, this is the one I picked out of all the castles that I wanted to look like could be underwater. I mean, a lot of them could be underwater, but they're also going to be in space. It's an underwater space. Hey, bunny. Fish have a castle. Yes, yes, Jean. Yes, but they're not in an aquarium. They're in space. All right, so this will be good enough for now. We can maybe add some more detail to them in a little bit if we need to, and I'll probably add some extra like Posca, like there's stripes here. But they're little bubbles. I'm gonna put like bubbles, and they're gonna be planets. So see how we can get them a little bit more detailed there with the Posca. A little extra on the eye. Okay, we'll start with this. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's go and do a little bit of stars and planets, and let's see. Let's see if I want any of these marbles, maybe. Like that one right there's got turquoise. Of course, these could be tiny ones. I need a hole punch. Let me see what hole punch I got. And I got the big punches, but what's this one? Oh, that's well, maybe that might kind of be cool. I'm just looking at my punches for me. I gave most of my punches away because I really wasn't using them. Let's see. How big is that? These are just my regular hole punch. Let me reach over here. See how big these look. Where do you get your images? Okay, everywhere. Sue sent me this book of marbles. So this is from a book of marbles. Calendars are probably your best budget-friendly place to get images. My watches, I get them in watch magazines. A lot of calendars. I've already picked out a bunch of stuff. What did I do with it? Is that that's the pile there? This is the pile that I picked out to use today. Some of these, and really especially that in particular. I haven't done any gluing yet. I wanted to do these fish first. All right, let's see how big these are. Let's see here. Maybe I want just a little bit of this because I want to keep some of this for the bottom. So let's see what these look like punched out. Let me punch a bunch out and then I'll empty it out because, it's got the little, I should probably empty it out first. Yeah, because that's all white in there. Hang on. Let's start over. Do you have coffee table book from Splendors of the Past? Splendors of the Past. No, I don't have Splendors of the Past. I have all the abandoned books. So I'm just going to punch a bunch. Come on. Of turquoise bubbles, i.e. little planets. We'll see. I probably don't need that many. But let's see. All right. We'll see how many that's holding. And now I don't need many because there's not a lot of space. So I might just draw in a couple. I don't know that I'm going to need these. They're too big. Unless I put some in the bottom. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and put a little paint out. Put a little white paint over here on this edge. Squirt it down with some water. Get a fluffy brush. This one will probably work. When you splatter, I like to splatter, you want a soft brush. And this is watered down like ink consistency. And this right here, all the buildings, the castle, there's nothing on it yet, but it's slick, it's shiny, so if you want to hurry up before it dries, you can wipe it away because I don't want the stars on there, at least yet. So this is why I had to have the fish first, so the stars and bubbles and everything else goes right over the top of them. Okay, I'm going to I'll just go and do all the edges here and then just wipe it away where I don't want them. The bottom down here is going to be water, but I can go ahead and put some down here too because the water has foamy splashes. And there'll be more. This is just to get me going here on the idea. Because we have water and space. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's take a minute to dry this. Heat gun. Mostly dry it so I don't run my arm across it and smear it. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to start gluing stuff down here in a minute. This is my bubbles in there. And then, what else do I want? Let's lay out some other stuff. I'll make some space. It goes quick. Y'all make sure if you are an old timer in my shows to welcome all the new people because we have a lot of them. Okay, I think I'm going to want some of this color down here at the bottom. And I'll try to, I know people say, oh, you repeat yourself all the time. Well, I repeat myself because people, every time I do a show, I'm just talking out loud as to what's in my head. And I don't want anybody to miss any of, any techniques or anything that I do. So I just talk it out. So one of the things that is good about collage, if you're collaging, now, I mean, there's certain things you want a very sharp edge, like a circle planet or something like that. But if you tear your edges, they're easier to blend with paint. They're easier to blend if you tear rather than cut. But of course, you're going to cut some things, but just saying, it's easier. Let's see. I think I want that up. I want that up here. Let's go ahead and put that up higher. Put a little bit more black down at the bottom. All right. So this piece of paper was my color inspiration. That and the fish, I wanted them to be in teal. So it's going to probably be a limited palette. I kind of jumped. What was that about? All right, let's see. All right, let me pick me out some watches because I like my elements of time. And I'm kind of picky about what watch goes with what, but like colors and stuff like this one has some blue in it. But I want it round. So let me get a punch for that. Round punch. Any questions or anything, just holla, people. Just going to keep working here. It's not going to be big. I need my bigger punch. I have two sizes of circles. I think I need the bigger one. That's better. So I want the whole blue, all that blue. All right. And again, guys, if y'all weren't here earlier when I talked about this book, I'm almost done. I got about half a chapter left to read in it. This is awesome. This was an awesome book. I did a little talk about it last week or something. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to want to put this, depending on my water. Depending on my water. Don't want to cover up those windows. I'm going to use those windows for something else. Maybe I need to cut it in half. Some scissors. Needs to be over. Needs to be trimmed down. Just got that book. Thanks for the review. Oh, good, Limo. Have you started reading it yet? I want to. You could do with two. Everybody popping in. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to, keep up with chat and here too. We're going to do our giveaway in about 5 minutes. So hold on, people. Hold on. All right. Before I start gluing, I want to do the giveaway before I start getting all painty and sticky. You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so let's see. Let's go to my, let me pour out my little bubble things there. Did I get them all out? There's one left in there. Before I start gluing, there's one right there on the edge. Come on, get up there. Why is that stuck? Not that I need it, but a little bugging me there that it's stuck in there. Okay. I hear the cats went in, but they can't come in right now. They'd be up on this table and I would be in trouble. I would be in big trouble trying to do this. It's the cats. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I can draw these two with pencil, but I just thought it would be fun to punch them out. I'll probably draw a couple bigger ones, but I thought it would be kind of cool just to have the little bubbles like punched out. Is that one or two? Oh, the crack of the book is, come on. I lost one of the bubbles. I can't get it out. Oh my gosh, come on. Really? I can't get it out there? Let's just, there we go. I'll put a couple there, there. I'll get a couple more. I'll draw the rest. I'll just draw the rest. Okay, I think what I'll do, because I'll probably put matte medium over that, but I think what I'll do is just let me glue those little bubbles down with some Eileen's tacky, because they're going to be, that's going to be trouble. Let me just put a little dab of glue down and have these glued down. You know, see, like that one. Let's just dab the glue on. Do you have any questions or anything? You'll see me do this enough that there's really no questions? Yes, Eileen's tacky glue. Yes. And speaking of, I was going to have something else. I'm going to, you know what, real quick, guys, before we do the giveaway, let me just let this sit here a second. I had another book I wanted to talk about, or it's not really a book, but I'll show you in a minute. And I also want to get some juice. So let me go get some cold juice. Then we'll do the giveaway. Then I'll break out the matte medium and the glue, you know, everything else. Because I don't want my hands all dirty when we're doing the giveaway. So let's go ahead and stop this just, wait a second. And let me go get that other thing I wanted to show y'all and get some cold juice. So where's Phil? Phil? I'll be right back. Hump day, people. Hump day. Mike. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Oh, I forgot the book. Hang on. Sorry, girl, you can't come in yet. I might let you in a little bit. Too much paint going on. They want to come in here so bad. Okay, got me some juice, and I'll show this in a minute. Okay, so how this works, if y'all are new to the live show, how it works, I mean, we got about 160 people, but I'm just going to say from 1 to 100 because it's the first people. I mean, it's the first person that puts that number in. So, move this over here for a minute. My little thing over there. Do you like my paper? This is just some wrapping paper out of the wrapping paper section. Okay, so this is a book we're giving away. Ready to herd? Yeah, herding cats. That's what we call it. All right, let me bring up random.org. So this is how it's, don't put in any numbers in yet, people. Don't put in any numbers yet. Wait till I type in go. When you see me type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. Let me get over here to random. And the first person closest without going, my voice is fuzzy. Okay, I just need to talk quieter. Is that better? Is that better? My voice better? Don't put in any numbers yet, people. Don't put any numbers yet. Christy, please follow the rules. Because it's tough, guys. When the numbers go flying by, they're like, so hang on. Okay. So when I type in go, and hopefully it goes smooth, guys, because this is our first giveaway on the live show. So when I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. The first person closest without going over, I'm going to send this to. And you have to immediately email me your address because I'm not going to hunt anybody down. Just saying. Okay? Yeah, between 1 and 100. Because it's the first person. I mean, I could say between 1 and 10 because it's the first person, right? That's the closest. So get your number in your head between 1 and 100. Okay? I mean, it's fun, guys, to do giveaways, but sometimes, sometimes. All right. Go. Everybody put your number in between 1 and 100 and bam! And I'll give everybody a good minute. One number only, guys. One number only. One number only, please. And then when everybody gets their numbers in, everybody just stop talking for a minute so the mods can scroll back and see who's the closest, okay? Yeah. So just everybody, one number only. Nobody, don't remove your numbers if you see somebody popped in. Because I can see if you remove your numbers. Don't put in a number and then you see somebody else put in a number, so you take yours off and then put in another one. Don't do that, people. And it's going to be the first number anyway, and it's random. So, I'm going to do random.org. Okay, so put your number in. Yeah, no cheating. Put your number in because I'm going to stop. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's it. No numbers count after that. Okay, so here we go. Random.org. I'm going to make the generator. Let's get the light better there. Hang on, guys. It kind of flashed out. Let's see if I can get it to. Hang on, guys. It's wanting to flash out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Between 1 and 100, generate 10. The person closest to 10 without going over. Now, if everybody is over 10, we'll do another number. Is there anybody, and I'll give my mods like 5 minutes if they need it. So everybody just stop talking for a second. Can everybody stop talking? Yeah, yeah. Give the mods 5 minutes. So the closest to 10 without going over. So everybody just shh, 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 shh. Let's all be quiet for a minute. Let's all be quiet. And I need at least 2 or 3 people to confirm who it is. Okay. So while y'all are doing that, shh, 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 shh. I'm going to set it aside just for a minute. I'm going to start coming over here and get ready to glue. Okay. All right. So we have somebody that had the number 4. I'll give them a minute to just double check because I wanted to be correct. Right. All right. So let me get my medium. Dun, 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 dun. All right, somebody had 6. Okay. That's okay. I'm waiting for you guys to decide. Okay, we have a 6. Do we have a 7, 8, or 9, or 10? I'll give everybody a minute. Just y'all look it over. I want it to be fair. I want it to be fair. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let's see what I want. This color in here. Some of this in here. Okay, so it's Natalie Randall. Okay, somebody give Natalie, put my, well, everybody knows my email. Put in my email. I use an AOL account for all of you guys. I have a Gmail, but I keep that separate. So I have an AOL I use for you guys. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Okay, so make sure you email me your address, Natalie, so I can get that to you this week. Okay? So congratulations. Don't like that black there. Not liking that's too wide of a piece. Let's go for something something smaller. Here we go. This is better. That's more like what I want. Okay, let me write it down then. Natalie Randall. Congratulations. Where's a pen? But yeah, send it to me again just to make sure. Okay, so I don't have to, and it's easier if you send it to me than I have to go hunt it up through all my addresses. Because look, guys, let me just show y'all, just so y'all can see. These are my Society Idea Collectors addresses. These are everybody else's addresses. So, yeah, it's easier if you just send it to me. And I do want to show y'all another book thing I pulled out here, but we'll do that after this because that's a whole nother something. Okay, I'm just going to kind of get a couple ideas here. One more over here. Okay, I'm kind of liking that, but I don't like 4, and this is too thick. I think that needs to be a little thinner. I like that better. Okay, we all good, everybody? Everybody good? I'm doing it this way. Yeah, like that. Okay, I like that. All right, now, so the next thing is, Tanya has a question. Okay, say it again. It's gone off my screen. What's the question? Hey, Fluffy Bryn. I just saw you there. What's the question? I'll wait till it comes up again because it floated off. Long-time worker, but first-time poster. Thanks for your great lessons. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Joe Gill. You're welcome. Cost a fortune in me. Okay. So, what's the question? While I'm waiting for the question, I just want y'all to know I use golden matte medium to glue things down. I keep a bag over the top so it doesn't glue the lid to it's just a cut up baggie or piece of plastic, so you don't glue your lid to the jar. But I use golden matte medium, but I put it in a dish soap, squeezable dish soap. Then you can squeeze it out how much you want. So let me get another little palette in here. And this is dry, and I've been saving these for Dot. She wanted some paint skins. So I've been waiting when they get piled up and thick like this. See, it's not that pretty on this side, but the back side is really pretty. I still haven't seen the question. Hey, Tracy. So, and I've been saving a pile of these for Dr. Dot until I get a pile, and I'll send those to her. So where's my pile? Where did I put her pile? Oh, I'll send it over there. I can't find her pile. Where's your pile, Dr. Dot? She won't help you plan your layouts or does just. I have, like I knew I wanted to put these fish. I wanted to put these fish here, but I don't really plan it out. I knew that I wanted teal in this. But most of the time, guys, a lot of times, I probably say most of the time, we open the book and just go for it. That's most of the time. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to, it's just so much easier to have your matte medium in a squeeze bottle. Then you can squeeze out how much you want. And it's just, very convenient in there. Okay. And then my glue brushes, they're the only brushes I keep in water. Are my glue brushes. And what they are is old crusty brushes that are no good for anything else anymore. And those are my glue brushes. So I'm going to put the matte medium down on here, on the back, and over the top. Now, if you don't have a craft scrubby, I'm going to tell you right now, this stuff is hard to get off your hands. Very hard. I think I want to move that over a little. It's very hard to get off your hands. So either use, invisible gloves or whatever that stuff's called, or if you have a craft scrubby, that'll take it off. Otherwise, it'll probably take fingernail polish remover to get it off. Okay, so, and then I'll put this one down here. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these pieces down real quick, and I might look around. I might, have some other items, but I kind of wanted just to keep the focus on the fish, So let's put that right there. And what the matte medium also does, it knocks the shine off the book. Now, some people, and I've done it myself too, you can matte medium your whole page before you start, before you do any gluing, any drawing, any painting, and matte medium the whole thing to make the whole thing cohesive and matte if you want. I guess to me, it just depends on what I'm going to be gluing down and how much and all that. But that's what knocks the shine off and makes like the building here. If I wanted to do any color pencil on this building, I'd have to matte medium at first because it's shiny. See, remember on here, this where I put the fish, I painted that all black. So that is the acrylic paint, which gives me the tooth for the pencil. Well, that tooth for the pencil is not on these buildings. Okay. You have to, put this on here if you want to pencil on it or draw on it or anything. And then at the end of the day, after everything's said and done, I gloss varnish. Hey, DeMonte, good to see you. I want this one on top. See, while it's still wet, you can do some moving around. And then to smooth everything out, take a card and smooth it all out. And that lays everything down, gets any wrinkles or anything else out of it. Okay. It's kind of flashing on me. I'm not sure what's splicing that. I'm not sure. Okay. So it's always just, you just kind of get in the zone. Again, if you're new and you want to ask me anything, put it in caps. And I'll try to catch it as it scrolls by. I'm just mashing everything down here. Okay, let's start. Okay, let me get another, I need a wet baby wipe. Move some of these punches out of the way. I try to kind of pick up things off my table as I go because I have to have some room here, right? But then I'm also one that when I'm finished with the project, like before I do the next anything else today, this whole thing will be all cleaned up and put away. Even if I'm going to use the same stuff again, I still put everything away and start fresh on every project. That way it doesn't pile up. I wonder if the highlights for dudes, then we don't have to yell at her. Oh, well, you could do that, but I don't know if, it might be a more trouble, Jean. I mean, you're like this on it, Jean, but I don't know if everybody wants to do that. I guess you could, or just as long as it's in caps. All right, let me move Natalie's book out of the way so it doesn't get anything on it. All right, sip of juice. I got me some cranberry juice here. I'm going to set my gluing stuff over here to the side for a minute until I decide if I need to glue anything else. But I have a lot of projects I want to talk about. I want to try to remember to talk about the patterns and that other book that I just pulled out from the other room. Okay, so now here comes the blending and the playing, and this is the part, my favorite part. Where's my, got some stuff here. Don't want to glue your pages together. My favorite part is the details and stuff. Now, I didn't put a lot in this because I kind of want to keep the focus on the fish. And now I know, see, for me, it would be more sure to see what's highlighted when you're streaming. That's true, Jean. For those who know that Jean's a musical scrapper, she jeans on Mondays and Thursdays. But she has limited sight. And she talks about it. It's not like a secret. Jean was born albino, and she has is it 10% sight, Jean? And oh my gosh, that woman's amazing for what she can do. I'm just saying. Okay, so let me move some of this out of the way. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it, Jean. Yeah, thanks, May. I see you guys. Be heading off to the lake house. Have fun. And hi, Lisa. I didn't see you. Have fun with the family. I know how much you like that lake house and your family. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks, guys. All y'all that are here. And it's kind of flashing on me. I mean, it's like, can y'all see it like pixelate, real like flash on pixelation every now and then? I don't know why. Don't know why it's doing that. You know, things happen. We don't know. Don't know why. I have a good connection there. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, see, that's just it. And I saw a flash. I don't know that it's my volume. Maybe I'll try another USB port the next time. I mean, I got I got four there. But I can't, here's the thing, guys, I can't unplug it and move it to a new USB while I'm streaming. So it's kind of like, okay, thanks, Gene. But see how it's kind of pixelating and flashing every now and then? I did jiggle it, Bryn. I did. And I tried a different one today than Monday. So I'm not sure. My camera cord is not moving at all because I have it all taped and everything down. So, yeah. All right. We'll have to roll with it today, guys. Well, you know, it's new. It's new to all of us. And it does look a little bright. I think it's because the sun's... Turn the blinds a little. All right, so now what I want to do is get that paint here, the colors that I wanted to use. This kind of teal, let me get a little bit more out because it kind of dried out. Yeah, I don't know why it's flashing. That stopped, though. It stopped. So maybe it's just for a minute, you know. And then I'm going to use this darker teal. This is peacock teal, a little bit too, you know, a little darker. You can handle it, okay. And a lot of times I use my fingers. I'll use a scrape, you know, I'll use a palette knife. I use different things. Let's see, what else other colors did I want? Do I want an orange or do I just want like maybe that might be too bright. Let's see. I think I'll go with, that's not really bright enough. Do I want, well, let's go with it. We're right in a big, big learning curve. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, so, and then maybe not sienna, maybe this brown here. Okay, so this one was antique gold, which is really a yellow ochre. It's not, when it says antique gold, this is not the metallic. There are metallic Americana paints. This is not that. It's just called antique gold for the color, but it's really like a yellow ochre. Okay, thanks, Dot. And then I'm going to put a little bit of raw umber. And then I got my two teals. I'm going to stick with those. I don't want to get too many because I'm kind of liking the simplicity of the colors. I'm going to do waves down here. I'm going to do water coming out of the buildings. And I still have to do stars, nebulization in the sky and all. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, let's just start the palette knife. So I'm going to take a little of the dark teal, the light teal together. And let's just see what we can do here. Let me get another baby wipe here. Now, because this has got the matte medium, it's because of the matte medium that I'm able to take my baby wipe. See, I can completely wipe all that off if I want it. And that's because the matte medium is there. Okay, so I want this just to kind of look like scruffy, you know, texture-y stuff. So I'm going to start with this. Just a little here and there. If I don't like it, I can wipe it back. A little darker there. I'm going to start with some of the teal colors, and then I'll go in with some of the umber. Remember, if y'all have questions, put them in caps because it kind of scrolls quick. Okay. Just want to add a little glue on it. See, there it went again. See how it's flashing? Okay. Keep rolling. Too much. Okay, and then I want to put some down here because I'm going to have water down here. So once I get all this on here, I can take my baby wipe and do some more smoothing out. Pick up a little more. This is going to be water. Get that on there. Now, I want to dry this. Let me dry it real quick, guys. Bye, Billy. All right, let me move some of my collage bits out of the way. Don't know if I need it anymore, but let's move it out of the way for now. My space. GI scored haunted realms in abandoned places. GI calendars for $3 a piece. Yeah, I know, right? I got mine there too. That's where I get all my calendars, is at Books A Million. You can either alter those individual pages, or you can use the elements, tear them out, and add to. Okay, so it's my white pencil. Let's see what I want to do next. All right. Okay, I'm going to do my watch hands and everything, but we'll do that here in a little bit. Right now, I just want to kind of put a glow. So just give me a couple minutes. I can probably re-chat pretty easy with this, doing this part. Thanks everybody for being here. So if y'all just joined us, this is we're working in abandoned castles. So we're getting there. It just takes a little bit of time to get all the layering and thinking, and I'm going to connect them to this. It just looks like it should be that way. Just real light pressure, feathering out. Have y'all talked about what y'all are working on with each other? I mean, not that you're working on each other. Have y'all talked to each other about what you're working on? And I think I'm going to do, let's put some glow around the bubbles. I'm going to put some more color and stuff. I'm going to put, some more stuff up in here, but get a start there. I'm going to still do the water. This one has limited elements on it, but I kind of just wanted the fish to be the main thing. Although I will do my watch hands, it's a nebulizing in the planets. You still here, people? She's altering the pages of the castle book. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm working in 4 different books, and he has a new one coming out. So I'll probably be working in that one when it comes out. I'll do a little flip through some of the books. I did some on Monday, but I didn't do all of them. But I didn't know you were going live. Yeah, hey Rhonda, good to see you. Sharpening. Anybody else feel a movie star say no to when she's holy? Nah. Oh, we're not. We're all just. Yeah, we're not like that. But that's sweet, Lee. That's sweet. Thank you. Oh, y'all are nice. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that watches. Trust me, we all do. All of us that have been streaming for 8, 7, 6 years. We all appreciate all the viewers, don't we, Jean and Janet and whoever else is here that's a streamer. Hi and bye, Robin. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Jean, sure do. I like the putting that in orange. It's easy to see, Jean. I mean, I don't know how much trouble that is to do. You just click on the person's name and then it does that. I'm not sure. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Anybody else popping in? Thanks for being here. I'm just kind of, this is the part where I'm sitting in my head. I'm going, shh, 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 shh. That's what's going on in my head while I'm doing this. Because this is the details of this stuff. This is the funnest part for me, but it's usually the most time consuming. And I don't usually spend as much time on it on the show as I do when I'm not on the show, because I want to get it done, You know, I want to get it done. So sometimes I don't put quite as much detail live as I would not live. But all right, let's see here. What else do I want to do on up here? So I want to put water. It's going to be on here too. I'm just kind of misting everything up. And I might put some fog or mist across the whole thing. We'll see if it needs it when I'm done. It may not, maybe just a little on the water. May not need too much. Okay, so y'all saw I splattered the stars, but also if you want some bigger stars or a few bigger, you know, some bigger planets or something, then that's when I go in here with my Posca and strategically place a few more. And usually if I do a shooting star, like, let's see, what do I want? Do I want one here? Maybe one right here. I don't want to get too much shooting stars going on because I'm going to have my watch hands here coming off.